Pamela, and today we're making salsa. The things that you'll need are garlic powder, lemon juice, tomatoes.
Not lemon juice, lime juice.
Lime juice. Is this still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Lime juice, garlic powder, an onion.
Half of an onion.
Half an onion. Some
4 cloves.
Some garlic.
Cloves of garlic.
Cloves of garlic. Tomatoes. Salt. Cilantro. And jalapenos. So the first thing we're going to do is chop up all of our veggies.
You can either use a knife or get a little chopping thing and
I'm
chop
going to move this out the way so none of us gets cut.
Or you can chop it with a chopping block thing.
Okay, looking at the tomato.
Alright, pause.
Alright, so first you're going to need to cut your tomatoes in half. And then you're going to put it in. Then you're
You gotta push down really hard, Mariah.
Ooh. Oh. Makes it
Alright,
weird
do your other half.
Go. Alright. Ow.
Be careful.
I am.
Here, let me do it.
I got this. I do this all the time.
You're not supposed to do it.
I know. I just know how to do it. That's the thing. Whenever I cut pickles and stuff, I use it. Can you leave me at least one?
No.
Are we still recording?
Yeah. So this is a whole lot quicker than doing them by yourself. Alright, hold on. It's getting full. Alright, so since it's getting full, let's spread out some. And then keep going. Alright, now you do it, Lainey.
Get on there.
Alright. One more. Alright, now let's get a bowl so we can put this up to the side.
It's your turn.
So as you can see, it gives it little big chops.
Salsa's really good.
Alright. Let's keep going.
My chops, I put tomato on.
And then be very careful with those blades. They're very, very sharp. So if you need to push them down, I would advise to get like a fork or something, because they will cut your fingers. The blades, they're very
Let
sharp.
me guess. It's had happened to you before?
No, Dad, it happened to your dad.
What?
Yep. He cut his fingers.
Can you lift it all the way, please? Thank you. There's juice leaking out of this thing.
It's a tomato. It's gonna have juice. Okay, and you're supposed to have it towards the side so people can see what y'all are doing. Oh, yeah, I got it. And the last. Alright, so now we're going to do half of our onion. This is probably going to be too big, so let's cut that down some more so we don't break it. Alright, and then, no.
Onion's way harder.
There we go.
I'm warning y'all, onions are way harder to do.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, time to dump it out.
Alright.
time to.
Alright, and then.
Well, that part won't cut me. That knife will, but the part right here won't cut me.
Alright, so now we got our onions and tomato.
Next, we're gonna do our garlic.
No, the next we're gonna use
jalapeno.
Is our jalapenos. With jalapenos.
Can you do the whole jalapeno?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the jalapeno, it really depends on how spicy you want it.
I'm gonna cut this part off.
So usually we do it a mile, so we'll do 2. And if it's not spicy enough, you can always add 1 more. So.
Oh, what is spicy?
All right.
This explains why your salsa is always spicy.
Yep.
Use jalapeno. And I hate jalapenos. They're a bit too spicy for me. I don't like spicy stuff, especially not jalapenos.
Alright.
Alright, next the cilantro.
Alright, no.
Next
Alright,
is the garlic.
Okay. Next, we're gonna get our blender
And blend up our
we're gonna
cilantro.
open it. Okay, so this is a small one, so we don't want to put too much in here, lady. So now we're gonna add the tomatoes. Make sure you get some onions in there.
Most of my handful was just onions.
Okay.
One more handful.
All right.
Ugh, my hands
So
are tomato
now add some jalapenos. Don't add all of them because we're gonna do it in 2 things. So only do a couple.
Alright, the rest of these are gonna go in there, right?
Let's see how spicy this is because we may not want to add more. All right, no. Before you do that, we gotta add some more.
Cilantro?
Okay, so with the cilantro, with how much is here, you want to add a handful of cilantro.
I got at least some right
So
there.
since we're separating it, you're gonna do half of
Is
the
that
hand in this one, half of your hand in this. No, we only want the leaf part. We don't want the stems.
Oh,
so you're gonna
yeah.
have to pull.
Oh, what is this?
You gotta pull some of the.
I don't know what that was.
All right, so
So put the cilantro in there.
no, before you put it in there, I said a handful. So put it in a pile. Because you gotta make sure.
Are we separating all the cilantro, or are we just doing
Just
it?
enough for a handful.
So I'm just gonna grab a handful of the stems. Hey, that's a handful of stems, which means that's probably gonna be a handful of cilantro.
All right, so
Okay, so that's all cilantro that we have extra. That's a handful of my cilantro. And excuse me, I'm trying to do some cilantro too.
All right. So I would say that's about a handful.
What, right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't want to add too much because this can actually affect this also a lot. If you don't like the taste of cilantro, put it in. All right. So this is
a handful of cilantro.
And like I said, if you like certain things more, like if you like it more of a more of this taste to it, you could always add more. You don't want to put too much. So this is a handful. So we're going to do half in here and the other half here. You never want to put too much because you can't take it away. We still got to add more ingredients. So now we do garlic. So since we're halving it, so we're gonna do.
We're gonna put 2 pieces in there, 2 pieces in here.
Yeah. So we're gonna do
those 2. Well, those 3.
So the right here and here. You can either put it in as a whole, or you can chop it up. So the next ingredients is we need to put salt.
In both of them?
No, just in this one. We're gonna put some salt in there.
And then the lime juice. Do we put lime in there too?
You want to add a lot of salt.
Do we add the lime in there too?
Yep. You want to add some lime, and then
how much?
You just pour it in.
Tell me when to stop then. I gotta squeeze this thing.
All right.
I just told you when to stop. Ah! That wasn't me.
Too much.
That wasn't me.
And then if you like garlic, you can always add some garlic powder to give it a more garlic taste.
Now
And
we
then
can
we're gonna
mix
add the top back on here.
it. Slice, shred, puree, mix, or pulse to chop.
Pulse to chop. All right, and then you're gonna hit that until it gets nice in salsa form. You don't want to do it too long. All right, hit it. Pulse. All right.
I have to hold it?
All right. So now it's
I'm like, what's going on?
kind of mix really good. No. So before you do anything, you want to stir it some.
That smells so good.
Because you don't want some
Is
of
that
it.
all you have to do to make salsa?
Yep. This is all you have to do. It's very simple and can be quite easy. So we're just stirring this up.
You just gotta make sure you have the right
So we get the
measurements.
so the small chunks and big chunks can.
The only hard
mix
thing
in
about
good.
the only thing that might be hard about it is if you don't know how much to put in. That's what
Yep.
this video's for.
Yep. All right, and then we're gonna go again. So you want to make sure you don't put it. So you don't want it too soupy. So we just. All right, now go get your dad. He's our taste tester to see what we should add more to. So this is only.
One more time.
You can do it one more time. All right. So the ones the try we usually try with a certain chip. We like to use the lime.
Daddy said he's coming. You can throw it to him. Oh. Daddy's
Boom, boom, boom.
We're still recording, Mariah. Stop. Leave it alone.
Just a boom, boom, bop.
We like to use the on the burger style chips.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
all right.
Let's see, Daddy, look at salsa.
He's gotta wash his hands first.
All right. So while he's washing his hands, we're gonna stir this.
Can I try a little bit?
Nope, we're gonna let Daddy try it first. We're gonna
Fine,
stir
I'll eat
it,
my
get
chip.
it nice and mixed. Very simple and easy to make. If you don't want it so thin, you can always not chop so much.
Oh, too much lime?
Okay. I test that it's coming right up. And
You're the one that squeezed it real hard.
No.
Come to that one.
No.
now let's have a taste tester.
I think Rara did something to it. I don't trust her. She's smiling.
All right, Dawn, we're gonna get over here and try their salsa and see what it needs. Dawn, get over here. It's got a lot of lime, but we still.
Too much lime?
All right, y'all try.
Dad, you okay? Too much lime? Oh my goodness! Daddy hates it! Too much lime! Move.
There's still more in there.
Ah!
All right, y'all try it.
No, it needs more.
As you can see, there's too much lime in it.
No, I just put a secret. I just put too much peppers in it. I put one of these in it.
That ain't the problem. It's the
Lime.
sour lime or whatever you got.
That's the lime.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a lime. I knew Daddy was gonna try it, so I
My
so I
goodness!
so I put a lot of lime that he's gonna it go.
Alright, so now that we know it's got too much, so we'll add more tomatoes, more onions, no more lime since it has too much, and some more salt and onions and stuff, and it'll taste better. But
I'm gonna go ahead and dive.
get over here.
I'm gonna stay ahead and get the salt.
Alright.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a huge thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. See you guys later. Bye. Salsa. With too much lime.